Support for Radio Friends comes from La Brunerie Financial, where they work to ensure a lifetime of financial security for people from all walks of life, from investment services to retirement plans. If you're looking for a trustworthy company that has the experience and knowledge to put your interests first, contact La Brunerie Financial, a community-based investment counseling firm since 1966. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Monday, December the 19th. Dayna Glanz is with us from OsteoStrong. Good to have you here, Dayna.
Nice to be here.
And Merry Christmas to you and your husband and everybody that you care about.
Thank you. Same to you.
You know, as we start to think about wrapping up 2022 and going into 2023, many of us think about New Year's resolutions. Mm-hmm. We talk about these resolutions. We don't always keep them, but the thought is there. You wanted to talk about New Year's resolutions this year, right? With our health.
Yeah. So what I know is that 1 out of 2 women by age 50 will have low bone density or osteoporosis.
Okay, wait. Let that sink in now. So you're saying 50% of women.
Yes.
By the age of 50.
Exactly.
Will be diagnosed with osteoporosis.
With bone loss, yes.
That's what osteoporosis is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And 1 out of 4 men by age 70. And oftentimes in men, it goes undetected until they have what they call a fragility fracture, which means no impact fracture. Mm-hmm. So what I'm thinking is that for people after the new year is that maybe they're thinking about a new program that they want to do that's impactful for their bone density. We have a campaign right now. We're trying to get 23 new members by 23. We're about 2/3 of the way to that mark. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I would want to invite them to come and try us out. We have what's called a first orientation seminar where they come in and we teach them all about what they're signing up for and get a chance to try the machines before they actually join.
That's nice. Now, when somebody is diagnosed with osteoporosis, a lot of times they're put on medication, right?
Yes.
But this is something besides medication, that is building your bone density naturally.
Yes.
The way nature has meant it to be.
Yes.
And that's by putting impact on the bones.
Yes.
In a safe, efficient, quick way.
Yes, on these isometric computerized robotic machines. Mm-hmm. And there's a coach with them every time that they go through these sessions on the machines.
So when you do this, there is no danger of fracturing or splintering a bone.
That is a very safe method. It's better than jumping off of a platform, which is what a lot of people are doing, and jumping rope is another way that they try to get this high impact load, but they're not getting it in a safe manner. And so on these machines, they're set up so that they're in the most strong position as far as their joints go. And they are the ones in control of how much push that they put on. So we tell them we start low and go slow.
How long until they can actually start to see results in the bone density increasing?
So what the results look like is that the amount of pressure that they're pushing is multiples of their body weight. And so to get a result, you need to have probably at least 6 months to a year. When you take the medications, there's a DEXA scan that is done, but done after 2 years. And so we tell people they're probably not going to see a change in their DEXA scan because they aren't done but every 2 years.
Yeah.
Which is the same amount of time that when you're on the medication.
Okay. If people are interested in this, they can give you a call.
Yep.
Number is?
573-554-5881.
Okay, and that's taking charge of your good health after the first of the year.
That's right.
Or before the first of the year, if you want. Dayna, thank you so much for coming by.
Great being here.
OsteoStrong, and continued success with what you're doing. All right, now I want to introduce you to another good friend of mine, Jane Williams from Love Columbia. Merry Christmas to you, Jane.
Merry Christmas.
For some people are not familiar with Love Columbia. It used to be Love Inc., but you have served so many folks this year, haven't you?
Yes, we hit a milestone of over 2,000 households last month in 1 year, and in those households are over 2,000 children. So it's been a busy year.
Yeah. Explain what Love Columbia does.
Well, our mission is connecting relationships and resources to love people forward. And basically what that means is we come alongside anybody in Columbia who's struggling to make ends meet or really create the path to the life they want and help them overcome their barriers. And sometimes that's with financial coaching, career coaching, housing coaching, practical services that we teach people different skills, or financial assistance or furniture and from our furniture bank.
Yeah. And a lot of times these people are in a situation not of their own doing.
Yes, a lot of people now are struggling because of inflation. Somebody told me inflation's a tax on everybody. And with inflation and particularly the price of rent's gone up 20% in Columbia over the past year. And we have lost a lot of our lower cost housing for various reasons. So people are getting priced out of the market.
Exactly. How frightening is that? How frightening is that when you find a note on your door that your rent is going up 20 to 25%. Some people just can't afford that.
They can't afford it. The 13 families we're paying for hotels right now who were priced out couldn't afford it.
So what is the solution there?
Well, I think we need to create more affordable housing. Love Columbia has an affordable housing coalition. We're getting a lot of different stakeholders together, and we're actually meeting at our office on the second Tuesdays of every month. So getting business and public sector together, maybe looking at policy changes, trying to do more things that will just promote and entice more building. We just don't have enough places for people to go.
Mm-hmm. And when people can't go or stay in their home, they have one of two choices. They're either move in with a relative or a friend if they will have them. Mm-hmm. They ask for assistance, hopefully they get it, or they're out in the street.
Yes, so it's pay-by-the-week hotels. We have some transitional homes, and we're trying to increase the number of those just to give families a place to reset. We primarily focus on families with children who have become homeless is who we primarily help, but we help all people who are unhoused, but we mainly provide housing for the families with kids. And just last week, Columbia Public School counted 257 children in the school system that are homeless.
You know, Jane, we're out of time, but if people want to help out, they can contact you at lovecolumbiamo.org.
Yes, or give through comogives.com.
Okay, comogives.com. They would be more than happy to take your donation there. Thank you so much, Jane, for coming by. And we'll get you back after the first of the year and we'll talk more in depth. All right?
Okay,
Thank you.